Vous pouvez applaudir le Neuchâtel Circuit Taïwan. Encore merci au Neuchâtel Circuit Taïwan. Composition de l'équipe 6. Numéro 1, Marius Capel. Numéro 2, Maxime Lugon. Numéro 3, Vincent Gall. Numéro 4, Edgar Albert. Numéro 5, Mathias Damatienne. Numéro 6, Yves Bossly. Numéro 7, Sébastien Millet. Numéro 8, Cyril Nain, le capitaine. Numéro 9, Donovan Ogladi. Numéro 10, Simon Perrault. Numéro 11, Florian Escoffier. Numéro 12, Jérémy Toa. Numéro 13, Liam Cavana. Numéro 14, Sylvain Hirsch. Numéro 15, Erwan Medic. Numéro 16, Dominique Dorman. Numéro 17, Julien Gaillard. Numéro 18, Julien Rolla. Numéro 19, Ludovic Couder. Numéro 20, Jules Portier. Numéro 21, Renaud Voinon. Numéro 22, Hugues Kudidowski. Numéro 23, Benjamin Temaï. Cette rencontre se déroule dans le Rugby Europe International Championship Trophy 2018-2019. Les officiels de la Suisse, manager Sébastien Dupuis, Olivier Mur, Mathieu Bignou, Frédéric Audier, Mathieu Sauvage et Agosta Delaunay. Pour la République tchèque, Miral Ourednik, Daniel Pénès, Miral Sarok, Roman Fischer, Miroslav Lenichek, Vladimir Kapak. Le commissaire du match vient de la Fédération irlandaise, Wayne Sheridan. La triplette arbitrale de la Fédération belge sont Maxime Delaunay au centre, assisté de Philippe Menet et Paul Baudry. Les matchs des équipes suisses féminines et masculines ce week-end également sont dédiés à la mémoire de Stéphane Albertoni, qui a toujours donné tout son soutien aux équipes suisses féminines et masculines. Les observateurs ont eu l'applaudissement en l'honneur et ce sera suivi d'un coup d'envoi fictif donné par sa femme et ses filles. N'oubliez pas de participer à la grande tombola, parmi les organismes, un maillot d'équipe de Suisse, un polo chèque, un bonnet suisse et des produits officiels du RC Gabon. Les tickets sont en vente à 5 francs au stand de la FSL.
Hello and welcome to Yverdon Laban. It's Rugby Europe Trophy time. Switzerland host Czech Republic. Switzerland getting their campaign off the mark. Czech Republic 2 matches in and 2 defeats thus far. Last time these two teams faced off, it was a thriller. Czech Republic led throughout the match. Switzerland fought back to get a losing bonus point. It was 17-13. It's icy cold, wintry sunshine here for another thriller in the Rugby Europe Trophy. Switzerland in the red, Czech Republic in the white with the blue trim and the red sleeves. But first, the national anthems.
Les matchs des équipes suisses féminines et masculines de ce week-end sont dédiés à la mémoire de Stéphane Albertoni, qui a toujours donné son soutien au rugby suisse et féminin. Merci d'observer maintenant une minute d'applaudissement en son honneur. Ce sera suivi d'un coup d'envoi technique donné par sa femme et ses filles. Voyez.
Before the national anthems, the players, the officials, the crowd partaking in a minute's applause for a legend of Swiss rugby. Stephanie Albertoni was a huge supporter of both the men's and women's game in this country. Tragically, he passed away earlier in this year, so both this match and the women's match previously are dedicated to the memory of Stephanie Albertoni.
Merci. Merci de vous lever pour les hymnes nationaux. Please stand up for the national anthems.
And the main stand starts to rumble here at Stadium Municipal. Even in Liban, it's Rugby Europe Trophy time. Switzerland playing their first match of the campaign. Facing Czech Republic, who are 0 from 2. After some pretty hefty defeats as well. They hosted Poland and lost 41-22 at home, and then lost 30-10 away to Lithuania. Before the match gets underway, we will have a ceremonial kick-off from the wife and 2 daughters of Stefan Albertoni. We'll receive a very warm reception from Cyril Lin, wearing number 8 today. He is the captain of Switzerland, all in red, attacking the try-line to your left-hand side in the first half. A quick rundown of their starting 15. Chapelle, Lucon and Vial in the front row. Albert and Bernard Yent in the engine room. Vogely, Millet and Lynn making up the back row. O'Grady, Perrault at 9 and 10. Escoffier on the left wing. Hirsch on the right. Midik is the fullback. And Toa and Kavanagh are in the centres. Czech Republic will get us underway in the white jerseys with the red trim. Victors last time these teams faced off, 17-13, and they go deep to begin with, too deep. And that is not the ideal start from Petr Císek, the outside half. And all the players go back up to halfway. Czech Republic line up with David Jaros, Ondrej Kutil and Martin Havlicek. They're at 1-2 and 23. See the prop forward in the 23 jersey on the right-hand side of the scrum. Franck and Trefny at 4 and 5. Havel, Factor and Hosek at 6, 7 and 8. Schultz is at 9. Císek at 10. Forst on the left wing at 11. Zalud wears 14 on the right. Borunsky and Kuchera in the centres. And Cimprich is at fullback. Good early scrum here from Switzerland. And the captain, Cyril Lin, gets his first touch to take Switzerland into the opponent's half. Number 4, Edgar Albert, gets his head down. A gargantuan second row forward. Volkley waits, takes that upright, and instead Switzerland go for the wraparound and put some pace on this. There's Toa, finds Kavanagh. The 2 centres combine to take the ball to ground as Havel, the Czech captain, goes digging for it. Donovan O'Grady, the scrum half today for Switzerland, plays his club rugby in England, National 1. Old Altamians, looking for promotion are OEs. Just kicks that down the Czech throats, and a good tackle is made as they run that back with interest. Sylvan Hirsch, the man getting a taste for it. One Mudic, oh that's high. It's a little loosener there for Ondrej Kutil. Switzerland want to go quickly here and do. Maxime Lucon. Another potentially high tackle there from Czech Republic. They've got to be careful with those. Havel, the guilty party this time. Forearm definitely up around the throat as Mudic. Lovely counter run. Off the foot, says the referee, so play will continue. Petr Císek finds Schultz, who gets run down, and this is a high-intensity start here from Switzerland. Miss-hit clearance will only go as far as halfway, and it's taken the second time of asking. Simon Perrault launches that into the 22 in the black scrum cap, right on the edge. No mark called, and a great chase. Cimprich catches it, but he's tackled with interest. And he's knocked the ball on as well. Well, Switzerland turning the screw from the off. Interesting that Simon Perrault preferred an outside half today. Comfortable in both half-back positions. Plenty of rugby. An ever-present, effervescent name for the Swiss team. Expect to see him kicking goals today as well. Let's have another look at the set scrum. The first one on the halfway line looked to go Switzerland's way. No one on the blind side here for the Swiss. Florian Escoffier standing at first receiver. Or perhaps just inside first receiver as Simon Perrault's there. O'Grady waits. Of course, if you have just joined us, a very warm welcome, but you've already missed one fantastic game today in the Rugby Europe Women's Trophy. Czech Republic defeating Switzerland for the very first time. Try with the last play of the match. Lovely chip over from Zitkova. In my opinion, she was the player of the match, and that finished 10-5. Will we have as much entertainment here? Advantage coming. And now the players go to the blind side, but Cyril Lynn goes open, offloads to O'Grady. Can't quite get the hands clear. There's advantage coming here. And a little dab to the corner there from Perrault to chase, is picked up and put down. Oh, fantastic try. Inch perfect from Simon Perrault. And it's Switzerland 5, Czech Republic 0. Sylvain Hirsch, the man with the final touch. And that was no easy finish either. He was under intense scrutiny. But it was marksman's aim from Simon Perrault. And it's Switzerland 5, Czech Republic 0. Simon Perrault, he's been on point with the boot from open play. How will he go from the tee? This is about the most difficult conversion there is for a right footer. Swings the right boot, oh, and hits the post. Well, the groans from the crowd tell you everything you need to know, and it remains Switzerland 5, Czech Republic 0. Petr Cizek goes better from the restart than he did from the kickoff. But that's returned with interest from the try scorer Sylvain Hirsch. O'Grady slows things down. Just boxes it as Perrault was waiting in the hole. Dan Hozek, the number 8. Carries Czech Republic into the Switzerland half for the first time in the match, really. Plenty of size in that forward pack as Trevnik takes it forward with Burunski. There's the fullback Cimprich. Runs into trouble, forced on the blind side, but there is Cizek finding a big forward again. This time it's Yeri Funk. The ball's in open play. Lightning fast line speed from Switzerland in these open phases as the sun comes out on a bitterly cold late autumn day here in Yverdon-les-Bains. There's a nice pick-up off the toes there for Jakub Zalad as well. Good response, falling 5-0 behind here for Czech Republic as bumped forward by Dan Hozek. Oh, nice hands. Shame the same couldn't be said for the receiver, but Cizek doing so well to keep them free there. Tim Voeckling. Here's Perrault. Getting past the scrum half, but not the hooker. Gets swallowed up by André Coetzee. shoulder coming in from Kuchera there as well. Another potentially high tackle. Florian Escoffier on the receiving end this time. Some could say they're accidental, but they don't really matter in the referee's book these days, as Cyril Lynn takes it in. The ball charged down as far as Trevny, who gallops to within 15 metres of the try line. Andre Coutil puts some width on it, but so often when front row forwards pass, it doesn't come to ground. Has that been dropped? No, says the referee. Happy to let play continue until now. And that was an opportunity for Czech Republic to respond. Score remains Switzerland 5, Czech Republic 0. 8.5 minutes gone on our clock, but remember, we're not linked in with the referee's watch. The clock will continue to tick. So if the clock goes red and your team's in the lead, don't get too excited. There still could be some rugby to play. First visit to the opponent's 22, this for Czech Republic. Rugby Europe trophy, the team is playing their fixtures at very different paces. As I mentioned before, Poland currently top of the tree. They're 2 from 2. The Czech Republic also 2 matches into their campaign, still looking for their first victory as Switzerland scrum wins them the penalty and the chance to relieve the pressure from the 22. Portugal, Netherlands and Switzerland. Of course, Switzerland here getting off the mark. Portugal and Netherlands yet to do so. This competition continues all the way into April next year. Switzerland's final home game will be against Lithuania on the 13th, so a long time to wait in between fixtures. Plenty of occasions to get excited for, particularly when the conditions are like this and the quality is so high. Tim Voeckling, onside flanker, takes that. The Swiss set piece looking very solid. Here's Perrault. Oh, nice line through the middle. Sylvain Hirsch threatening to get away again. Perrault puts boots the ball, not the cleanest, but a good one to chase as Cimprich lets it bounce and gets tackled by his opposite number, Ulwan Mudic. Kuchera. Schutz is in there. Dan Hozek. The dummy runners. David Jaros takes his team up to halfway. Shisek. Karel Bielunski. Big barrel inside centre. Juggle that Shisek gets away with. Not been the steadiest of starts for the visiting outside half. Trevny. Kuchera dummies and goes and sends his opposite number, Tim Cabinet. Defence was there and ready to go, looking to hold the ball up here, but it loses balance and goes to ground. The penalty has gone Czech Republic's way there, and I think they can consider themselves very lucky that it has done. Cisse kicks just outside the 22, in fact. And we'll get our first look at this Czech attacking set piece. too keen on Czech Republic, and it goes to ground after good ball to the back of the line out. A couple of big men line up, led by Jiří Frong. Short pass to Wojciech Havel. I'm sure he's expecting that. Nobody interested on the blind side, so they used the inside ball instead. Forced, brought down well by Edgar Albert. Czech player who stayed down, but the rest of them continue. But they've crossed in midfield, so again, in an almost identical position, they give away a penalty and allow Switzerland the opportunity to clear their lines. 13 minutes gone here at Yverdon Levant Rugby Europe Trophy. The combination of Simon Perrault and Sylvain Hirsch, the difference between the two teams at the moment as the sun has a gap between the clouds. There are long shadows here. Start to stretch out over the pitch. The sun will go down pretty quickly. No sign of the floodlights coming on. Cyril Lim. Perrault picks it up off the toes and again puts boot to ball. Here comes the chase, bounces up nicely for the fullback, but that pass not good enough, puts his team under pressure, and it's back in red hands. Marius Chapelle. Here's Millet. That's just behind the ball carrier. Now the stand that you can see with the green seats is empty, but the stand that I am sat in is completely full here at the Stadium Municipal. Fantastic turnout to see Switzerland get their Rugby Europe Trophy campaign underway. As it should be, it's been a fantastic performance from the home team so far. And I can't help but think they'd like to make hay while the sun quite literally shines and increase this 5-0 lead. Pipers that played pre-match are currently piping up again on the touchline. Adding to an already pretty raucous atmosphere here. There's the rumblings of either content or discontent. It's difficult to decide as Cyril Lim takes it into contact. And it's hacked into touch by Jeremy Toa. Toa came through the Swiss system, now playing his professional rugby at Oyonnax. Still a young man in his early 20s, lots of promise. And very nifty footwork, doesn't need a lot of space to cause damage. Shrubney takes it in the line, Hosset carries it forward. Connection on that. The wind's died down a little bit from this morning, but the breeze just about favouring the Czech side in this first half. As Mudic brings it forward from full-back. Oh, massive tackle there on Maxime Loucon. Chopped down at the thighs. Edgar Albert. Second row partner, Bernard Yent. Nice space for the backs. Here's Perrault. Looks to take it to the line. Toa gets the offload away to Perrault. Gets away from a couple, looks for his options, but eventually he's brought down by Hosek. Toa was waiting on the blind side instead. A little bit of Swiss volleyball. And the referee spotted a knock on there. I'm not entirely sure where it's come, but it has brought this down to a halt after some electrifying work from Simon Perrault and Jeremy Toa. Back on halfway, exactly where we were after the miss-hit kick-off nearly 20 minutes ago. Some juggling skills there from Schutz, the scrum half. Last season, Switzerland finished 4th, thanks to that last day victory over Poland. The previous season they finished 3rd, and that is their objective this season. I think Czech Republic would just be desperate to get their first win of the campaign. As the referee calls all 6 front rowers over to have a conversation. So much force goes through those front rows. Get compressed from both sides, but there's a lot expected of them, and if they don't deliver, they'll get penalised. Finally, we get the ball in. Here comes the push from Switzerland. Well swept up, though, by Dan Hosek. Needed to be. Jakub Zalud reaches for that. Interestingly, number 14 is stood out on the left wing, and the number 11, Thomas Forst, is stood out here on the right. Here's Andre Kutsil, offloads to the big number 23, Havlicek. Zizek. A little juggle there from Borunski. That allowed him to make 10 metres. Oh, nice hands, quick hands, and Simpric can't quite get it away, and the ball's in touch. Quarter of the way through this one. Since that hectic start, it's died down a little bit. I suppose it was always going to. Troy really did light up these opening exchanges. Edgar Albert. Makes space for Perrault, but it's not the best of clearance kicks. Did their best to fumble it though, but eventually it goes to Force to turns the play as well, but again there's too much on it. Is it going to go all over the dead ball line? Yes, it is. Just as the breeze picked up, it left the right boot of Thomas Forst. That's handed the initiative straight back to Switzerland. Score remains Switzerland 5, Czech Republic 0. 22 minutes gone here in the Rugby Europe Trophy, live from the Stadium Municipal Yverdon-les-Bains. problem getting this scrum set. It's Martin Havlicek. A man mounted on this near side. He's struggling to stay up at the moment. Staying on this side to take a close look at what's going on. I'll tell you what's going on is the Swiss pack is diving forwards and the Czech scrum half is offside. What's the decision here? It's a tough penalty into the breeze. Maxime Loucon wants to get his hands on the ball. He thinks they should go for the corner, the number 2. And Cyril Lin and Simon Perrault agree with him. Well, huge statement of intent here. And that's a good touch finder as well. 15 metres between Switzerland and the try line. Switzerland and a 10-0 lead. Oh, it's been pinched at the back. Has it gone forward? No, says the referee. And an important turnover there for Czech Republic. And temporary relief for the team in white. Well, Switzerland are going to have another go at it, just 15 metres further up the pitch. Dart to the back, just a tiny bit short from Maxime Loucon. Put a man up again, that's a good take from Switzerland, but Czech Republic, I think they've cracked the code with regards to the line out. 25 minutes gone, still 5-0. Somebody's lost their shorts as well. Advantage coming here for Switzerland. Oh, O'Grady has a snipe. Tugged and tagged down, and Cyril Lin plays scrum half. Perrault puts boot to ball. Remember his free shot at it last time. Led to that fantastic try, but good sound defensively from Czech Republic. Put pay to that this time. Maxime Loucon will have another go at the corner. Sticks this time. No, Cyril Lin points to the touchline. Perrault puts them 5 metres closer. Inside the final 15 minutes of the first half, Switzerland back in the ascendancy. 5-0 to the good on the scoreboard thanks to Sylvain Hirsch's early try. And Simon Perrault's inch-perfect kick. They've had a chance like this no more than 2 minutes ago. They messed up part 1 last time. They've got that successfully this time. Cyril Lin, the captain, goes. He's brought down by his opposite number, Dan Hosek. There's acres of space if they can get the ball right, but it goes Czech Republic's way, holding on for too long. And it's another chance gone begging, and Czech Republic survive once more. The score remains Switzerland 5, Czech Republic 0. 2 gilt-edged opportunities. Czech Republic have contested every line-out so far. Will Switzerland do the same? Matthias Bernatientes is having a good look at this. white and red scrum cap. Can't get him up in time though, and that is clean as a whistle from Czech Republic. Dan Hosek carries them out. Karel Berunsky only seemed to chip that, but kicked it 22 to 22. Oh, wonderful feet though. Erdogan Mudic. O'Grady has to compromise with that delivery, but he's back on his feet and back at the base of the ruck. But there's no need for him as Czech Republic have given away another penalty. Piper's down below, still haven't given up on this one. Still keeping spirits high. This is a rendition of Amazing Grace of all things. Switzerland kick their way back into the Czech Republic half. Flag in the assistant referee's hand blowing very much in the direction of Czech Republic, perhaps the reason that Berunsky's chip managed to gather quite so much momentum. The stand that we're in has glass at either side, so you don't really get an idea of how windy it is. Switzerland certainly attacking into it. There's Toa to Perrault on the wraparound, and Mudic straight into his opposite number, who attempts the rip to Cimprich. Chappelle. Here's Perrault. Toa spins inside. Zizek. It's better quick ball. Perrault dabs for the corner again.
The
referee stops play for an injury on this near side. Stops the clock just short of half an hour.
Women's team are asked to be on the side of the pitch for the presentation of the trophy at the half time.
And for that incident, he sent Factor for 10 minutes in the sin bin. Well, the play was moving so quickly, I missed what happened there, but he's brought them all the way back for the penalty. And Czech Republic are going to spend the final 10 minutes of this first half without their open side flanker. Big incident, and the referee was happy to let play continue for quite some time. And once again, they butchered the line out. Well, Maxime Lucon's darts are what's keeping Czech Republic in this match at the moment. 4 line outs inside the 22, and they haven't been able to make any of them stick. Escoffier, fingertip stuff from the left winger. Mudic. Swiss players just trot back, and that's chipped by O'Grady. This will be a 50-50. Oh, magnificent take in mid-air. The ball's gone forward, and the advantage is coming here for Czech Republic. Groans go up around the ground. I don't think they can have any complaints. It was a fair challenge. Sylvain Hirsch just came off second best on. Yuri Franck scrambles towards the halfway line. Czech Republic have been starved of territory and possession. Zizek has to go in and act in scrum half with Schutz all the way down there on the floor. Bernat Jens makes the tackle. Been kicked forward as well. Hirsch to chase, makes the tackle on Zalud, his opposite number. Manages to turn the right winger. Kavanagh races up to meet. Perrault. Mudic, short ball to Cyril Lin. Gets past one. They've got numbers here. It needs to go. It does to Toa. He's got a man outside him who's now inside. The offload goes to ground and another chance has gone. Well, how many will Switzerland need before they double their lead? Deft inside ball to Cyril Lin, who used his power to get away from the defenders. Jeremy Toa was in the support line. He took the width. Florian Escoffier went inside, but was just short on taking the pass. And it's another gilt-edged opportunity gone for Switzerland. The score remains Switzerland 5, Czech Republic 0. Czech Republic staring down the barrel of another exit from their 22. And the scrum moving backwards once more. Dan Hosek saves the day. Change of direction, that one straight into the crowd. Not a brilliant attempt to catch it by the audience. I'm not ashamed to call them out on that. Approaching the final 5 minutes of the first half. This Rugby Europe Trophy match. Switzerland is a better team for 35 minutes here, but will they live to regret these chances that they just continue to butcher? Maxime Lucan finds his man this time. But it's another scrappy line out. Donovan O'Grady waits, didn't get the clean ball. Bit of frustration from Bernard Jens there. And O'Grady really has to dig for it, which he does, gets the wrap around. Trying to create some space, but a few Czech defenders rushed out of the line to close that space off. Here's Lin. Runs back into traffic. Picks and goes. There are hands on that. Still, it continues to creep forward here for Switzerland. Penalty taken quickly by O'Grady. That has to be another 10 metres, does it? And now, will they take the posts? 3 points on offer. Simon Perrault has already taken the head guard off. I think he realises the importance of keeping this scoreboard ticking over. This takes them beyond a converted try. And it's about as easy as an opportunity you'll get at this level. 20 minutes. Constant territory here for Switzerland. They've had 5 lineouts inside the 22. They've not been able to score tries with any of them. Finally, Simon Perrault says enough's enough. And he will attempt to make it 8-0. He's had 1 kick already. He attempted the conversion from over on the right-hand touchline. Struck it true, but came off the upright and he was denied. To the left of the posts, just outside the 22. Simon Perrault makes it Switzerland 8, Czech Republic 0. Counting down until half-time, or at least we will be when we get a ball back on the field of play. Hit of Sizik will restart the match for the 3rd time. It's well taken by Vincent Vial. Expecting to lift the man, ended up having to make a sharp catch. Perrault. Doesn't take any chances as he drills it down the tram line. Even manages to clear the grandstand. Better line-out from Czech Republic. Their set piece has been exemplary, but they break quickly through Hosek. Slide from the scrum half. Schutz takes them to the middle of the pitch, bang on the 22. Short ball to Hosek, second carry in quick succession for him. Now they put the width on it. Šimprek. Kutil. We've got outside backs there at the breakdown. They're not a great deal of help. And Switzerland survive. Just got to give huge credit to the ground staff here. Pitch looks in absolutely fantastic condition. A great track for a great occasion. And so far it's delivered. The women's match earlier finished Czech Republic 10, Switzerland 5. It was the very last play of the match that won it. 10-point kick. If you've not watched the match, do. Brilliant advert for the sport and the new championship, as it's another scrappy line-out thrown in by Maxime Lecomte. It's those set pieces that are keeping Czech Republic in this match at the moment. Just to being outclassed in most other areas of the field. That back in to the 22, but it won't matter because the clock's gone red and it is half-time here at Yverdon-les-Bains. Switzerland 8, Czech Republic 0.
Plus de quelques minutes pour participer à notre grande tombola. Parmi les lois gagnent un maillot de l'équipe de Suisse, un polo, une casquette, un poney sur le pied, le premier officiel et un signe d'abord. Les tickets sont en vente à 5 francs au centre de la FSR. Il y a aujourd'hui plus de 1000 personnes dans le stade pour ce match. Merci pour votre soutien. There are more than 1,000 people in the stadium for this match today. Thank you for the support. Merci d'applaudir l'équipe de République tchèque, vainqueur du match aujourd'hui, et aussi du trophée de la Connector Cup qui va être remis par Yves Rochard, commissaire du match, en présence de Peter Silva, président de la FSR, et Vincent Piguet, président du Merci Wagon et du comité d'organisation du Sud Populaire. Thank you for applauding the Czech team, winner of the Students' Day, and also winner of the Connector Cup, which is presented by Yves Rochard, match commissioner. The presence of Peter Silva, president of the FSR, and Vincent Piguet, president of the République and Organizing Committee.
Well, this is the presentation of the Connector Cup. And the well-deserved victors are Czech Republic. They weathered a storm against Switzerland. And those celebrations, truly and wholly deserved. This is a match that will live long in the memories. Not only did they weather the storm, they scored one of the just enjoying the celebrations there. Well, they scored a try that was worthy of winning any match. Dabbed over the top by Zitkova, pinpoint, and then touchdown with the clock in the red. And they dig the posts into the ground. And they're the Connector Cup champions. That is the cup that will be competed for every time Czech Republic play against Switzerland. And with this new Rugby Europe trophy, 4 teams, of course, in the women's competition: Switzerland, Czech Republic, Finland and Sweden. We hope that we can have many more classics like we've had here this afternoon at Yverdon-les-Bains. It's been a wonderful day so far, and we still have 40 minutes of rugby to go. And if the Switzerland set piece remains as it has done, Czech Republic could well find a way into this one as well. The pipers play in the background, but the players receive the plaudits. Congratulations, Czech Republic, Connector Cup champions.
Merci d'accueillir encore la demonstration de cette Thaïlande pour son apport musical. Encore merci de cette petite balle taille-bande.
No surprise that Czech Republic are the first out of the tunnel ahead of this second half. They've not really been at the races, but they're only just over a converted score behind. It's the Rugby Europe Trophy. Switzerland 8, Czech Republic 0. And the team to the right of your screens in the white jerseys with the red sleeves and the blue trim have 40 minutes to turn this around, and it is well within their capabilities. At half-time, we've been treated to traditional Scottish pipers. And we've had the presentation of the Connector Trophy to Czech Republic women. Will their inspirational comeback rub off on the men's team, who've struggled with the pace, the quality and the guile of the hosts? But the hosts' lineup has let them down. On another day, if it clicked, they could well and truly be out of sight. As it stands, it's just the Hirsch try and the Perrault penalty on the scoreboard. Switzerland will have the wind in the second half, though. Their first Rugby Europe Trophy match of the season. Some worried they might be rusty, but they retake the field of play. It's a fabulous applause here at the Municipal Stadium, Yverdon-les-Bains. Last season it was a thriller. This season could well go to the wire as well. Czech Republic were the victors on that day, but it was a losing bonus point for Switzerland. Remember, bonus points awarded for close defeats, but also for scoring 4 tries. Switzerland's a long way away from that, particularly with the set-piece execution being as it has. Captain Cyril Lin nearly set up the second. He was the last man out of the tunnel. Simon Perrault will get us underway in the second half. Switzerland in the red jerseys, red shorts, red socks, attacking the try line to your right-hand side. Czech Republic receiving the kick. White jerseys, white shorts, white socks, red trim. The sun has disappeared behind the clouds, and as it does, the temperature drops a couple of degrees with it. Simon Perrault into the 22. That's not a confident take either from Jakub Zalud. He had a quiet first half. And he's already got Czech Republic going backwards in the second half. Good tackle made by Chapelle on Dan Hosek. That's mistouch. Oh, it's just bounced in. Looked for a second like Sylvain Hirsch was going to cruise onto that. And he'd have taken some stopping. The crowd finding their voices, making their way back to their seats after seeking some refreshment. And that is a much better start to the set piece in the second half. That was their Achilles heel in the first, but it's a good counter drive from Czech Republic. Cyril Lin. O'Grady, here's Toa, steps inside. Frees the hands as well as O'Grady gets them into the 22. More numbers to the right-hand side. Cyril Lin checks back and drives the legs through Schutz to creep back into the 22. Chapelle. Excellent defence, Coutil. But they can't stop this red tide at the moment. Vial. Big, powerful man. However, when he's moving forward, he's hard to stop. When he's moving sideways, less so. Perrault dabs over the top. Mark's been called. After that collision, Vincent Vial stay down for a little while. Both Chappelle and Vial walking rather gingerly. Šimprić just hoists that one into the air. It's gone backwards and it's gathered by Miotic. Oh, Grady gets away from the first one and looks to free the hands and does so. Lovely snipe from the scrum half. Finds Escoffier. Switzerland back up to the 22, starting the second half just as they started the first. Perrault looking to turn Zalou this time. Does so. Oh, what a great chase. 14 on 14. Hirsch makes the tackle. Tries to wrestle the man into touch and he somehow stays in. Fantastic strength from Zalou. Dug the studs in and they didn't let him down. But it's the boot of Perrault doing the damage again. Is that a high tackle? Yes, it is. There's a mistake like that that undoes all of the good work. I think Jakub Zalou really felt that shot from Sylvain Hirsch. He's down on his haunches, back up on his feet now, but I think he got blasted in the ribcage from Sylvain Hirsch. And this time Czech Republic do find touch. Stiff breeze blowing the AR's flag, going in Switzerland's favour in this half. Andre Coutin's darts a lot steadier than Maxime Luc-Combs in the first half. Just four in the line. Ended up going back where it came from. Been impressed with Czech Republic's line out in this match. Sébastien Millet gets unceremoniously dumped on his back as he gets his footwork wrong for the tackle. Switch inside and Beruński. He's looked dangerous a few times. He gallops into the Switzerland half and eventually he's brought down. Lovely line from the inside centre. Has that been lost by the scrum half? Schutz lost his footing. Did he lose his hands? Yes, he did. And this time it's Czech Republic's turn to undo all the hard work. But you cannot switch off for a second against Beruński. Deceptively quick. As he got away from the first would-be tackler, it was 25 metres before he got hauled down. Approaching 5 minutes of the second half of the Rugby Europe Trophy. Either team to add to the ledger. There remains Switzerland 8. Czech Republic 0. Grady puts the ball in. More solid from Czech Republic in the second half. Is the wingers up, so the fullback's going to have to sweep here, and it's another chase coming on from Sylvain Hirsch. Fullback Šimprić ushered into a red cauldron. Czech Republic back just outside their own 22. Oh, Switzerland have won the penalty there. O'Grady with his hands over the ball. It's an easy pop at goal here. It's the scrum half getting the plaudits from his teammates there. Matthias Bernardien, the man to do so. You know, not just Jakub Zalou who felt that impact. Sylvain Hirsch is the latest to be receiving a little bit of medical treatment. Struggling with the left leg, hopping around all over the shop. Look at Simon Perrault. The headgear's off. It's been confirmed by Cyril Lim. And they're going to look to extend their lead to double figures and take the 3 points on offer. One from two from the tee so far. Just under 7 minutes of the second half gone. Simon Perrault should take them up to 11 points. And he does. Easy as you like. It's Switzerland 11, Czech Republic 0. Was this one of many full internationals being played around Europe today? Wales currently 14-3 up against Tonga. Ireland host the All Blacks. Italy at home to Australia as well. And England face Japan at Twickenham. This match, every bit as entertaining as any one of those will be. And at the moment, it's all going well for the Swiss. That's been knocked on. Well, the referee and the AR have somehow missed that. But Czech Republic back in the ascendancy. Spoke about the various flags that we've seen around the grounds. I've just looked down to my left and seen a South African flag. I've certainly heard some very English accents. But when this Swiss crowd find their voice together, they really do make some noise. Donovan O'Grady trying to bring the referee's attention to something over on the far side. Vincent Bial went down against David Jarosz. Czech Republic, of course, back up to 15 now after James Factor, the number 7, has served his punishment. Will we get the ball in this time? Yes, we will. Better scrum in the second half from Czech Republic. O'Grady whips it back to Perrault. Puts it end over end. Bouncing awkwardly and turns Zalud. He's got Cimprich with him. Puts some footwork on and tries to get around the two centres. But Kavanagh and Toa eventually bring him down. Now 10 minutes of the second half gone. That's not a clean kick at all, but it's going to go straight into the breadbasket. Oh, what an opportunity that was for Force to attack. Couldn't gather it. How often do we see mistakes lead to tries in rugby? Not on that occasion. Here's Cyril Lynn through the gap for the second time. Ball in one hand. Keeps the hands free. Finds Perrault, who's the first there. And Cyril Lynn's the first at the breakdown as well. They're queuing up on the left-hand side, but Czech Republic, blitz defence, important blitz defence to slow things down. How dangerous is the big back row when he goes through those gaps as Vincent Bial shunts a would-be defender out of the way. Here's Miotic. Thought it could open up for him there, but he gets the offload away to Toa. Chips to the corner. There's quite a lot of juice on that. And they turn the screw. Czech Republic will have the throw in, but they're only 5 metres from their own line. And Switzerland looking slick. Despite the fact Switzerland in the ascendancy here, the crowd getting restless, they want more points, they want this one out of sight. Czech Republic to make their first change. Lukas Plochar is warming up in the technical area. And the print head guard will be willing to get on as well, because he's down there in his shorts and rugby top. It's absolutely freezing pitchside, and there's a cutting wind blowing from left to right. Will it affect Andre Coutil? Not this time. Oh, they run that clear. That is good, quick ball. It's a terrible pass, and O'Grady can pounce. Oh, not this time. Nearly got there, did the Switzerland scrum half. And once again, Czech Republic have to slow it down before they can clear their lines. Pavel Cech, the man who took it in. Ball stays in field, fielded by Miotic. Loves these counter runs, but offloads to Millet. Czech Republic have managed to slow the ball down well at times. Miotic in a little bit of trouble here, somehow manages to present it. It's gone forward, has it? Off who first? Prone bodies for both Switzerland and Czech Republic. It's Backdoor who's down for the team in white. And Lukas Plochar will come on now. Who he's replacing is yet to be determined.
Pour le numéro 8, Dan Ossek. Pour le numéro 10, Pep Cicek.
Change it outside half. Peter Cicek is going to have a breather. Lukas Plochar, the man charged with turning things round. In fact, Plochar is actually lining up in the centres. So whether they'll bring Borunski in at first receiver, or Kuchera is currently the man who stood there. Certainly built more like a 12 than a 10. Only 15 minutes of the second half gone. Feels like we've spent most of that setting scrums. Free kick for Czech Republic. Dan Hosek getting away with one there. Terrible foot control, but no hand involved, so he's got lucky. There's number 19, Marek Lutoczki. He's come on as a substitute. I tell you what, he's dragged half of the Swiss team with him. There's a first touch for the substitute, Plochar. Dump tackle from Vincent Vial. There's Lutoczki again. Behemoth. Diving over Czech Republic, their own worst enemy. Not able to mount any phases. Not able to create any pressure inside the Switzerland half. Instead, the hosts will have the chance to clear. The score remains 11-0 as Simon Perrault finds a safe touch. Stepan Pekar, the latest to join the fray. Who was involved last time these two teams met. Short numbers here for Switzerland. Hoping that fewer options will lead to more fruitful lineouts. 5 in. Simple front ball, well gathered. O'Grady, bad pass to Perrault, but it's picked up by Cyril Lynn, who presents the ball. So he'll be out to the next attack and they'll miss him. Oh, goes forward from Perrault. A couple of loose passes there from O'Grady. Not easy to throw long balls like that in the wind. The tempo just dropped off with a few mistakes and a few set scrums. We've not had a great deal of action for the last 3 or 4 minutes. Score as it is, will suit Switzerland down to the ground. This time as Switzerland look to get the shove on, and it's a good tackle made by O'Grady. Cut Hosek off at source. And holding on from Czech Republic, another foul, another penalty, and another chance to turn the screw. In fact, I wonder if Perrault might fancy the sticks with the wind in his favour. Yes, he does. The headgear's come off. Sure sign that his concentration levels are high. And he wants to kick Czech Republic out of this game. 2 successful penalties, one either side of half-time. This one, the most difficult of the lot, but he is wind assisted. He'll be right on the apex of the 10-metre line and the 15-metre line. Towards the setting sun here at Yverdon-les-Bains. Despite what seems to be a sub-zero temperature, really are fantastic rugby playing conditions. A little bit of a breeze. Perfect playing surface. But this time Simon Perrault's right boot lets him down. Just short of the hour mark, and it remains Switzerland 11, Czech Republic 0. Birunski taking over kicking duties. They're not doing a very good job as Edgar Albert can pick that one up. That could have gone forward, but the AR had a good look at it, as did the referee. O'Grady gets swallowed up. Driven backwards. Lynn, though, goes quickly, loves that one-handed carry, somehow keeps hold of it with those big bare mitts. Any coach would tell him not to carry like that, but you try and stop a man that size going that speed. Dan Hosek rushes up on Tim Boatley. And this time it's Czech Republic who win the penalty. Wojciech Havel. Czech Republic now looking to inject some pace. That's poor, and it's been picked on by Perrault. Should be a knock-on advantage here. And there is. Into the final quarter then, over an hour of this match gone. Just the one try scored early on by Sylvain Hirsch. Did a wonderful job of getting on the end of a Simon Perrault kick. Batman Perrault has added 2 penalties to take them up to 11. Both teams just struggled to get going in the second half. next match. It's looking like a pretty dark encounter. They're going to be 0 from 3, desperately chasing a victory. Switzerland travel to the Netherlands a week today, in fact, on the 24th of November. And they've won the penalty at the scrum there. Now, after missing the last one, is Perrault going to have another dab at goal? Yes, he is. Slightly easier angle for the right footer this time. Yes. Switzerland's remaining fixtures. Next Saturday they travel to Netherlands. Then on the 16th of March they're at home to Portugal. Following week they travel away to Poland, and then on the 13th of April they finish their campaign at home to Lithuania. The restless crowd gets Simon Perrault looks to kick his team to 14. And this time he's successful. "63 minutes gone, and it's 2 converted scores now the difference. Simon Perrault makes it Switzerland 14, Czech Republic 0.
6-14, République Tchèque 0.
Taken over the shoulder by Millet. Cyril Lynn wanted to run onto that one, but the clean reception was the priority. Perrault waits really deep, but instead it's the box kick. Sensible choice. I'm not sure Perrault would have got that many yards as Hosek runs it back with interest. Tackled by Bernard Jens and Vial. Czech Republic running out of time, especially when the hard yards they're making are in the middle third. Gurunski trying that inside angle again. Just to make meters every time he carries, just not that many meters on this occasion. Here's Plocard trying to throw the dummy, but chopped down by Albert. 15 minutes to go. Shot tackle there on Havlicek. I think Vial might have felt that one as well. Walks gingerly back into position.
Pénalité contre la Suisse pour une faillite sortie de la zone de plaquage.
A little bit of movement down on the Swiss bench. Julien Rollaz warming up. Czech Republic kick for touch. They've only made 5 or 6 meters on that kick, but such is the impact that the wind's having on those punts.
Pour la Suisse, sortie du numéro 7, Sébastien Millet, remplacé par le numéro 18, Julien Rollaz.
Bravely, the assistant referee on this near side, just in shorts and t-shirt. Must be absolutely freezing. As Julien Rollaz gets a wonderful welcome onto the field of play. Nearly as loud as the one that Sébastien Millet gets for coming off it. Chopped down. Oh, that's gone forward. It's been picked up, and if there's one man you probably don't want it to go to in that situation, it's Marius Chapelle, but he gathers it and gets Switzerland back on the front foot. Bouncing ball picked up there by Hirsch. manages to somehow stay in the field of play. O'Grady, Lynn's in there at first receiver. The hands come on. Here's Perrault now, stepping in, then out again. Shot tackled by Blocard. Holding on, Perrault, once he is tackled. He's not entirely sure. Again, Jan Kutsira taking the better safe than sorry approach when it comes to finding touch. Dominic Gorman coming on in the front row. A change at scrum half for Czech Republic as well, as Albert Kronik comes on to replace Binek Shush. Well, somehow Czech Republic have managed to recover that ball. It looked finally like Bernard Jent had stolen a line out against the head, but that is wonderful hands from the big man, Jiri Frank. Second half has been played in the middle third. Doesn't really suit either team particularly in terms of the brand of rugby that they want to play. But for the third time in quick succession, Simon Perrault is going to go for the posts. He was short with the first attempt, which was from 10 or 15 metres closer than this one. 17 metres infield and less than a metre from the halfway line. Even wind assisted, this would be some nudge. It's 3 from 5 off the tee. Only a few steps on the run-up, so it's all technique, no momentum. And the flags go up. That's the pick of the bunch. There was a collective intake of breath as the crowd thought that had crept under the bar, but Simon Perrault is kicking this one away from Czech Republic, and it's Switzerland 17, Czech Republic 0.
Sortie du numéro 23, Martin Havlicek, et remplacé par le numéro 16, Adam Lechmann.
Well, now Czech Republic need to find 3 scores. They haven't managed 1 in 70 minutes. Can they get 3 in 10? They're ringing the changes now. Off the bench, we have Stepan Pekar and Marek Lutovsky. Jakub Sicek looking to get involved at some point too, but first of all, here comes Ludovic Keller for Switzerland.
Pour la Suisse, en tête du numéro 20, Jules Porto, et du numéro 21, Renaud Zedan, qui remplace le numéro 14, Sylvain Hir, et le numéro 9, Conrad Edouardou.
Four in the line out, and again The referee taking full control of this set piece. Doesn't care how long he makes them wait. Well, if that's a meter. But again, it's good line-out ball from Czech Republic. The result hasn't gone their way today, however. Well, thus far, should I say, as Berunsky gets through again. However, yes, the line-out has ticked along nicely as Luchocki gets over the game line once more. Hosek. Kutil with the dummy run and bit of fluidity here from Czech Republic. Havel, finally some quick ball. It's been lacking for the entirety of the match. And now they're just to the left of the posts, bang on the 22. Cimprich had to put the brakes on there. Eventually tackled by Escoffier. Replacement scrum half Vronic, felt that. 7 minutes remaining. Picard. Line hit hard by Luchocki. This is close as Czech Republic have come for quite some time. Kusira. Space on the outside for the right winger, Zalud. He's over. There's a check between the referee and his assistant referee. Is it going to be whether the ball's grounded or whether there were no hands in the tackle? Try's been awarded. Zalud gets over the try line. And is the door ajar here for the Czech Republic? Their first foray into the 22 for quite some time yields a 5-pointer. Switzerland 17, Czech Republic 5. Taken them 74 minutes to get over the whitewash. It's worth the wait, it was a fabulous try. The extras closer to the corner flag than the post. The score remains Switzerland 17, Czech Republic 5. They still need 2 scores, one of them converted to pull anything from this fire. It would be quite unjust as Switzerland have dominated this. However, rugby and sport can be an unjust beast. Simon Perrault lofts this one high into the 22. The chase comes on from the 2 centres. Switzerland defending in 3 banks, the main defensive line. Perrault in behind as a sweeper. The number 8, Cyril Lin, in the full-back position. Ball goes loose again. Republic throw caution to the wind, just start slinging it everywhere. One knock on followed by the other, so it'll be a put-in at the scrum. Oh no, the referee has let them get away with that, has he? Still, prime attacking position here. There's been a replacement at scrum half for Switzerland. Jules Porsche goes in and Cyril Lin brought down by Plockart. Oh, here we go, the chase is on. Oh, Switzerland, you lucky ducks. Thomas Forst was favourite to win that. And if he'd have hacked that under the sticks, 3 minutes to go, Czech Republic 12, Switzerland 17. Would have been very interesting indeed. Few final substitutions for Switzerland then. Benjamin Chimali wearing number 23 and Julien Gaillard will finish the match, as will number 17 for Czech Republic, Matthias Hodek. few minutes remaining here of what's been a wonderful day in the Rugby Europe Trophy, both in the women's and the men's competition. If you missed the women's match earlier, do go back and watch it. It was thrilling to the very last second when Czech Republic snatched it and defeated Switzerland for the very first time in their history, getting their very first win in their history, more importantly. They took home the Connector Cup. Switzerland men's team a couple of minutes away from avenging that defeat and avenging the defeat that they suffered at the hands of Czech Republic last year. 17-5 doesn't really tell a story. Only one try apiece. Switzerland have dominated in large periods. And if they can shore up that line-out, I think they can be a match for anybody in this Rugby Europe Trophy. Simon Perrault has actually gone in at scrum half now. Is there icing on the cake here for Switzerland? Kavanagh skips through a couple of defenders. Perrault's in there, comfortable at either half-back position. Offloads to Tim Voigtli. And Porsche waits at outside half. Chips for the corner. There's acres of space. Who's going to get there first? Oh, it's touched back as Escoffier was breathing down the neck. But again, it was a free shot at it, penalty advantage. And now with a 12-point advantage, will it be the corner or will it be the sticks? Hugh Kisielewski wants to get on. He's wearing number 22 in the technical area, rubbing his hands together, trying to keep some warmth in it. Perrault nudges for the corner. Switzerland have a conflab amongst the forward pack. Is this the time they make it stick? To get up beyond 20 points, to make this victory comprehensive, would be just desserts for a fine performance from Switzerland. There is Benjamin Chimali. This will be his first contribution. Finds Tim Voigtli. And they set up the drive. More sideways than forwards at the moment. They're digging for gold here, Switzerland. It's a little bit of off the ball there. I think Jiri Frank got more than he bargained for. And the white wall sets up. Our clock's now gone red, so it's on the referee. Remember, our clock has pretty much been ticking throughout, so there should be some time remaining here. Switzerland deep inside the Czech Republic 22. Perrault. There's the little dab. Toa picks it up for the line. Drives, the legs get brought down agonizingly short. They have another go, another dart, more heavy bodies there. Perrault digs for it, out to the left. Cyril Lin loops it out to the big Sekera on the outside, but Albert can't find the space. Czech Republic trying to kill the ball. Cyril Lin goes himself, finds Perrault. There's Tim Voigtli. There are Czech hands on that. Penalty to Switzerland. Do they go for the corner again? Or do they kill the game with a kick for the post? That will put it beyond 2 converted scores. But where's the fun in that? Switzerland 17, Czech Republic 5. Remember, the next match is next week, where they travel to Netherlands, which is sure to be a sterner test than they've got today from Czech Republic. Then they have to wait until March next year with 3 games in quick succession. Home to Portugal on the 16th, away to Poland on the 23rd, then home to Lithuania on the 13th of April. Opted for the scrum. Cyril Lin waits at the back. I think he's going to get over. It's a big man he's going to have to go through because Karel Berunsky waits. This will no doubt be the final act of a sure and thorough performance from Switzerland, getting their Rugby Europe Trophy campaign off with a win. Aiming for third place or better this year, going one better than the fourth place they achieved last season. Here comes the push. Watch Cyril Lynn at the back. Simon Perrault almost adding some weight himself. Lynn's in there. It's more of a ruck or a more than a scrum. Here it goes. Toa adding his weight. Vaudens is there. Agonisingly close to a grandstand finish here. Switzerland, the bells ring in the crowd. The audience restless. Tim Votley popped up and got smashed back. Nobody wide on the right-hand side for Switzerland. Four men to the left of the breakdown. And the referee's seen enough. It's full time. The crowd react, the bench look relieved, and the players on the pitch know it's a good job, well done. Full time here at Yverdon-les-Bains, and it is Switzerland 17, Czech Republic 5. Czech Republic remain rooted to the bottom of the Rugby Europe Trophy. Switzerland get their campaign off to the perfect start. They'll move up to 4 points with 4 games to go, and next week against Netherlands will be an absolute thriller. Make sure you tune into Rugby Europe TV to follow all of the action. Many games are live streamed. It's a wonderful competition, as you know if you've tuned in to join us today. So hopefully you'll follow us all the way through to April to see where they end up. Fantastic day here at Yverdon-les-Bains. Victory for Czech Republic's women, victory for Switzerland's men, and the capacity crowd here have thoroughly enjoyed it. Hopefully you have too. First half try for Hirsch, the rest of the points coming off the boot of Perrault. Zalou made it interesting. Of course, there was the yellow card for Factor in the first half as well. But all in all, I don't think either team could have any arguments about the full-time result. Switzerland take the victory, 17-5.
It's time to announce the winning number of this Comoda. The winners number are 202, 298, 204, 228, 215, 202, 252, 405, 405, 401, 209, 211, 206. La fédération Fusion merci de partenaires officiels. En France, c'est partenaire développement des consommatrices du Nord et du Nil. Connatrice, partenaire présidentiel. Direction Express, partenaire logistique de l'équipe nationale senior. Labala, partenaire principal de l'équipe nationale 6 et 18. Pierre-Paul, digital partenaire. Pierre-Sindon, partenaire pour mettre le joueur. Capao Sport, équipementier officiel. S2 Sport, logistique officielle. Ticket National, partenaire de l'équipe. Leonardo Design Studio, agent de design officiel. Le prochain match de l'équipe aussi consiste en 2 déplacements aux Pays-Bas le samedi 24 novembre 2018 à Amsterdam et en Pologne le samedi 23 mars à Lodz. Ensuite, prenez déjà rendez-vous pour les 2 matchs en Suisse, Suisse-Portugal le 16 mars et Suisse-Lituanie le 13 avril à Schaffhausen. Au nom de la Fédération suisse de rugby et de rugby de nous remercions la ville d'Armand-les-Bains pour son soutien financier et technique, notamment en ce qui concerne la mise à disposition du stade et de ses infrastructures. À cet égard, nous remercions en premier lieu à la municipalité et plus particulièrement au syndic de Jean-Daniel Carrard. Ils vont également à tous les chefs, responsables collaboratrices et collaborateurs du service de sport, du service des travaux et environnement et de la cellule communication, et plus particulièrement à Mme conseillère du Jeannet, chef du service de sport, et à M. Dominique Sarki, intendant du stade. Merci encore de votre MDS Marjolien et la clinique Marjolien pour leur appui de collaboration, et le chapelle Festival Pipe Band, coordinateur médical, à tous les sponsors partenaires de la question, et tout le monde de la vente féminin. Merci enfin à tous les bénévoles du rugby club de Yavon, jeunes et moins jeunes, pour leur dévouement et leur été possible. Le classement du rugby de la Trophy 2018-2019, premier Pologne avec 2 matchs, 9 points, deuxième Lituanie, 2 matchs, 5 points, troisième Suisse, 1 match, 4 points, sixième République tchèque, 3 matchs, 0 points, ils n'ont pas encore joué les Pays-Bas et le Portugal. Vous avez été plus de 1000 personnes.